All right, let's get started. First thing we're gonna do is cut all this around where the tape is. We're gonna open it up, see what we got inside. All right, got it open. Let's see anything damaged and look what come with it. All right, you got your assembly book. Something like they happy I bought it. Tell a friend. I ain't telling them nothing because if something messed up, it look like y'all kicked this box all over the truck. Anyway, brackets, legs, bunch of other little parts, screws. Make sure ain't nothing damaged. So all I'm gonna do is take everything out, separate it, and see when we're gonna go from there. All right, I'll be back. All right, got everything unboxed. One thing I recommend is to separate everything, each part. And I like to put it where I can see the labels or alphabet that they're referring to. Got me a garbage bag, minimize the waste. All right, let's put this thing together. Excuse Dallas Bowl. Your hardware lay numbered 1 through 4. I don't know if y'all can see that. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 2 right there, if y'all can see that. But anyway, you get the idea. All right, all I'm doing is going through the book, make sure I got all my parts. One thing I recommend, if you're not putting it together on carpet, you don't want to get it scratched, put a towel or cloth or something like a sheet or comforter up under it so you won't scratch it up. But let me finish going through these parts. This is all that came in the box. And we're gonna put that together. All right, little pro tip. Okay, I'm looking at this. I ain't read nothing else, but look at the diagram. So I know these are my F panels. F and F. So one thing I learned over the years, putting stuff together, go on and place them the way that it shows in the picture. So this F gonna go that way. Then that one gonna go this way, like that. So that's my picture. And this is how I placed it. And I ain't been past page 1 yet, but it just helps you in the long run. All right, lay down the middle desktop H, backside up on the floor, attach middle frame E to middle desk H using 3 screws and tighten the screws to 50%. Okay, so that's H. We're gonna put that right here. What I'll do is match up the middle right there. And that's how we're gonna put that in. Probably tighten, put the screws in, but don't over tighten. All right, so we're gonna take this. It says lay down middle desktop H, which is this. Backside up on the floor, middle attach the frame E to middle desktop H using 3 screws and tighten to 50% tightness. All right, so we're gonna use these screws and tighten it up. All right, first step is say lay down the middle desktop, backside up on the floor, attach middle frame E to middle desktop H using 3 screws, number 1s, and tighten the screws 50% tightness. So, okay, I found this. And we're gonna put that on that. Very important. You wanna line it up. Normal people wanna line it up and just screw in the holes, but watch what you're doing because it's only wanting you to put the screws in that one, and that one, and this one, all right? Okay, next thing it says, place the desktop as shown. FX2. This is FX2. When we first started, I laid it out, remember? But if you see, it's got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But the other 2 are on the outside. I got mine on the inside. So make sure you pay attention to that. So all I gotta do is turn it. Okay, it says attach leg frames B to middle frame E using 4 screws 5 and tighten the screws to 50%. Okay, these are the B's. See them on the picture? Go back to the screws number 5. So that's probably gonna be the ones on the end. See how long they are? And we're gonna tighten it. Thought I'd show you this. Okay, attach the legs, blah, 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 just read it. But when you do that, it's gonna go match up the holes, like right in here. Sorry, hard to do one hand. And then that leg gonna go up under there and I'm gonna attach it to this. I found it easier, get one started. Then what I do is push it in, wiggle it, try to find the hole, try to get it started a little bit, like that. It said 50%, so 50% is on there, it's locked in. We're gonna do that to the other side. See what I mean? Gonna do the same thing over here. All right, here's what we got so far. Let's go to the next step. All right. It says attach 2 leg frames A to desktop F using 4 screws 1 and tighten 50%. They go to A. Got 2 of them, one over there. So they're gonna go on the outside right here, where these 4 holes are. But we're gonna go back to number 1 screws. One thing I wanna show y'all, when we did that step, you see how this one is thinner than that one. See how thick that is? So you wanna make sure you don't put them upside down, because that could happen. All right, next step. Attach 4 bars J to middle frames E and leg frames A using 8 screws number 1 and tighten the screws 50%. So these are, they talking about these 4 right here. What they're gonna do, they're gonna lay in between like that, kind of like a support brace. Like that. We're gonna screw it in. Take it, screw it right here. Take another one. I'm doing one hand, so kind of feel it. Tighten it up like that. And 50%, we're gonna do the same on that end. All right, should look something like that. Then we're gonna do the same to the other side. All right, y'all, I wanna go back. Very important tip. When we put these braces on, 1, 2, it said the 1 screws, see that? Screws 1 and tighten 50%. But you see on the back side of it, it's got 5s. So what happened, I was putting these on, I got to the other side, I was short some screws, so this side takes 1, and then you put the 5s on the other side. All right, back to this. You see it says attach 4 bars J to middle frames E legs A using 8 screws number 1 and tighten the screws 50%. That's a typo. If you look right here, you're gonna be using number 5 screws on all of them. So make sure you take note of that, because if not, you're gonna be short the number 1 screws. All right, so now we're gonna attach 2 lower frames C to leg frames A and leg frames B using 8 screws 1 and tighten the screws 50%. C2, that's this. It's gonna go right up in there, like that. I don't know if y'all can see, but it's gonna go like that. All right, what I do, I put 1 in the bottom, and then I put 1 in the top, help brace it. That way I can move it and put the other 2 in. Make it easier when you're doing it by yourself. All right. Let me step on. So we got it on right here. Thing going good so far. That was that step. And here's the next step. Tighten 3 screws on the middle desktop H to 100%. So we're gonna tighten that part down all the way. Tighten it down. I just crank it till it can't no more, cause this ain't the best of material, so you don't want to crack it or anything. Just tighten it till you can't tighten it no more and let it go. All right, next step. Attach connection frame D to leg frames B using 2 screws 5s and tighten the screws to 50%. That's the D. That's this part right here. It's gonna go in the middle kind of like that. He's right here. Put 2 more right here. We'll start like that. Another one back there. And 2 more on that side. All right, got the feet on there. There you go here. See how it says we're gonna tighten everything down to 100%. Again, don't over tighten it because you might crack something, but that's what we're finna do. All right, next thing we're gonna do is attach monitor shelf bracket 1 to monitor shelf G using 4 screws and tighten the screws. So this is our G. This is I. Sorry, that was I, not a 1. I know one of y'all smart jokers gonna say something. All right, we're gonna use the 4 screws now, which is that one. And I'm gonna sit it on here like that. Again, I look at the picture. See how the bracket, and I place it like that, the way I know it ain't backwards. Little tip, what I did was slide this forward. That way I know both of them are even. Because if you just put them on there and tighten, you see you still got room where you can slide it back and forth. So I pushed it all the way to the back, all the way to the back. That way I know it's even. All right, so this is the finished product. Wasn't too bad. If you have any questions, please hit me up in the comments. If you can, like, subscribe, share. Give me some feedback. Let me know what y'all think. Also follow me on Twitch, KEVIWILS, K-Nite Gaming. Hey, please like, subscribe, and comment. All right, y'all have a great day. Peace out.